Ranking countries Pinoys migrate to. Going abroad and staying there has undeniably become a popular escape route for Filipinos looking to improve their economic situation. Filipinos choose to leave and remain outside the country, often against their will. Certainly, if the economic prospects on the thousands plus islands were better, I believe only a few would leave. Nothing beats the Philippines as the world's warmest country. We not only have the best Christmases, fiestas, and weather, but we also have the best camaraderie. But the fact remains that we are not a superpower, and we chose not to make the cut. President Quezon's remark carries a sad undertone. I would rather have a government run like hell by Filipinos than a government run like heaven by Americans. Many Filipinos are not choosing to flee this God-fearing country. And if visas to the US or Canada were as cheap as cotton candy, we'd be out of the Philippines in a month or less. Introducing the top 10 countries that Filipinos have determined are worthy of being their home. Number 10, USA. The US, the world's top 1 superpower, comes first in this list as the most dreamed of destination for Filipino immigrants. This comes as no surprise given that the US has occupied the Philippines and has been a reliable partner since the early 1900s. Filipino immigrants to the US have had many liberties. However, the US remains a top global destination for people of all nationalities, with many people of all races seeking the American dream, so competition is fierce. It may be the prize catch for many, but it is also the most taxing. Number 9, Canada. A little higher than the US, Canada holds great promise for a diverse range of Filipino job seekers who will eventually earn the right to live on its soil as citizens. Number 8, Japan. Many Filipinos have chosen to live in Japan because of the country's excellent economic conditions. The good news is that proud Japanese people are also famous rice eaters, so diet is not an issue. Although Japan has made it easier for Filipinos to obtain multiple entry visas, a visa is still required for entry. The country has strict immigration rules and may appear unfriendly even to working Filipinos, who are considered a high-risk candidate for overstaying, trailing only Chinese and Koreans. However, a quarter of the Japanese population is already over 65, with that figure expected to rise to 40% by 2050. Number 7, Australia. The land down under is a vast country inhabited by only 24 million Australians and is home to the famous kangaroos and a slew of unique animals. Many Filipinos see Australia as a golden opportunity. With such small time difference, synchronizing those time zones requires only a minor adjustment. Number 6, Italy. It's no surprise that Italy, as the seat of the Catholic faith, is home to thousands of Filipino immigrants. Despite the fact that the migration trend in Italy began relatively recently in the 1970s, there are now over 5 million immigrants, excluding illegals. New Zealand. Recently, the number of New Zealand immigrants has increased, surpassing that of its larger neighbor Australia. New Zealanders, a country known for its large herds of cattle and scenic beauty, are looking for more nurses and skilled workers. Number 4, Germany. Germany is a developed country that declared its status as an immigration country to the rest of the world in 2005. Though highly skilled professionals may find it much easier to enter and seek residency in the region. Number 3, United Kingdom. The UK has an increasing demand for high-caliber IT professionals and has also been a popular destination for Filipino nurses. However, the UK continues to use its point-based immigration system, so tighten up. Number 2, Spain. As in most countries, if you have money to burn, obtaining a wealth visa is still the quickest way to enter Spain. For faster processing, you may require the services of an immigration lawyer. Coming from a country that ruled the Philippines for centuries, obtaining residency may not be difficult. Number 1, South Korea. With so many Koreans flocking to the Philippines to learn English at a lower cost, getting your immigration papers approved may not be so difficult if you are highly skilled and speak English better than most of them.